G'day, today on the Big Boones YouTube channel I'm going to show you lake trout tips and fishing techniques. My number one lake trout tip, colors. Some colors work better on different days. My favorite colors to use is silver, copper. You heard it on the Big Boones YouTube channel. That's right. Today I'm going to show you all the trout fishing techniques I use to go out and catch lots of trout, so stay tuned. This is Big Boone's second lake trout tip, the Trout Attractor. That's right. You put some of that on your lure, you know, like just a little bit, just a little squirt will do you, but that's what you need in your life. If you want to attract the trout, put a little bit of that on your spoon. I do that every time I pull it up and down. Now let's get some fishing going. Trout Attractor engaged. My third lake trout tip, water depth. Go down in 10 feet increments. If you're not sure where the fish are, I don't use a fish finder. Don't need one. So, been fishing here for 30 years. I know where the bottoms are, where all the points are. Where the fish hang out. Where I've caught them the most, that's where I go back. But you go down it every 10 feet. Go 10 feet, troll for a bit. Do another 10 feet, troll for a bit. Do another 10 feet, troll for a bit. Till you hit the bottom. You'll get trout. Guaranteed. Now, another little trick I do is the lake trout, they'll follow it for hours. They'll follow your lure and follow your lure. So I put the boat neutral just for a second. They catch up to that lure. Here's your lure, there's the trout. They'll catch up and instinct, they'll grab it instead of following it for an hour or two. It's only been 20 minutes. You use the trout techniques I'm showing you, you'll be catching trout quick too. Gonna shut that off. Oh, got off right there. That's fishing. A lot of things were going on when I was trying to catch that first one. Thought the downrigger was going up, it was going down. I'm at 220 feet, still haven't touched bottom. Just ended up missing another one. Tip number 4. Is this 4 or 5? I forget. Big Boone's next tip. Don't slow down. Shut off the engine. Trying to make it all nice and quiet, reel them in and feel the fight. But you gotta keep trolling, man. Keep the tension on the line. They get any kind of tension, that's it, they're off. Their mouths are like bulldogs, man. So, they got a tough mouth. You want to set that hook like you're setting a shark. Or setting something bigger than just a 10-pound lake trout, that's for sure. Got down to my 80 feet that I like to fish at. I'm gonna put this one back on, so it's at 40 feet. Got 2 hooks, fishing with two hooks. I want to go down to 40 feet, so I got one at 80 and one at 40, roughly 40. Just put one down at 80 feet, and the other one should be at 40 feet. Because when the line goes down, it doesn't go straight down on the downrigger. The line does like a rainbow or an arch. And that other line's going to sit in the middle of that rainbow, which is halfway, 40 feet. There, another lake trout tip for everybody. Cooperate with me and you'll get back in the water quicker. There. Lake trout techniques are panning out. probably pulled him up too quick. Got the bends. So he's not probably going to survive. I can feel the air in his belly. So I'm going to put him on the hook. We're going to keep this guy. We're going to have him for dinner. This might be all just the GoPro footage because the gimbal camera mount likes to, or the tripod likes to tip over. The motors are out, so I'm gonna clean this trout, go home and eat it. I cook them whole. I don't fillet them. If I do, they're big and I make steaks, pretty much. So, but you see the pee-pee hole? I put my knife in there. Splice upwards. Like that. Get in the belly. See what he's been eating. All the way up to the gills. My most important tip, take care of your meat. Whether it's fishing or hunting, your number one priority. Get your meat well prepared. So the water's a little warm today for this guy. So I'm just going to go get a bag of ice. Make sure that the fish is good. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one.